Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. It's Anonymous T. Hope you're having an amazing day today. So today we're talking American Music Awards, and I have another video, you guys, that is about, what my take is on why Chris Brown was, abruptly canceled right before the American Music Awards show for the Michael Jackson tribute and everything else. However, there is another Chris Brown related story, and that is in regards to Chris Brown winning an award last night, winning an American Music Award last night, and Kelly Rowland was the presenter, you guys. Kelly Rowland was the presenter, except for some of the fans were not happy, right? Some of the fans were not happy that Chris Brown won an award. So we are going to play the clip, and then we will immediately react, you guys.
American Music Award goes to Chris Brown. Now, Chris Brown is not here tonight, so I'm accepting this award on his behalf. Excuse me, chill out. But I want to tell Chris, thank you so much for making great R&B music. And I want to tell him, thank you for being an incredible performer. I'll take this award, bring it to you. I love you. Congratulations. And congratulations to all the nominees in this category.
Now, I don't even know where to start, you guys. I do not know where to start other than, did Kelly Rowland, did she have like a flashback or something? Did something happen on the Fame tour that she was on with Chris Brown? Do they have a romantic past, you guys? I do remember the lap dance of Take You Down that Chris Brown performed on the Fame tour to Kelly Rowland, you guys. And there was some rumors, and I believe like an In Touch Weekly or something was trying to say that like Kelly Rowland back then was like, not accepting his advances, and then something went down eventually, apparently, whether it was just a hookup or hookups. But I'm just confused, you guys. I'm just confused because here's the thing, you guys. Here's the thing. Kelly Rowland specifically made a song about, her suffering through domestic violence, you guys. And Chris Brown, whether you like him or not, he was convicted of being a domestic abuser, you guys, and has subsequent cases involving domestic violence, you guys. This wasn't like a one-time deal that took place 14 years ago. No, there's been other cases that have taken place, you guys. But it was the lengths that Kelly Rowland went that was just very disturbing. A great R&B star. Have you listened to Chris Brown's entire discography, Kelly? Because I would debate that obviously Usher has a better discography. There are plenty of other R&B acts that have a better discography than Chris Brown does. Like, yeah, he has some bangers, but he does not have a full discography to where I can say, yes, I can listen to X amount of Chris Brown albums all the way through and not skip, right? What is Chris Brown's Confessions album, you guys? What is Chris Brown's My Way album, you guys? What is Chris Brown's 8701 album, you guys? I'll wait for somebody to tell me in the comments. I will wait for somebody to tell me in the comments about this great R&B that Kelly Rowland is speaking of, you guys. Also, it is not even just, Kelly Rowland saying that he's a great R&B performer. It's not about, the past of, the previous domestic violence. It is also the fact that allegedly Chris Brown is a colorist. And specifically, you guys, he says in a song, he wants the chicks with good hair, you guys. He wants the chicks with good hair. He wants light skin. He wants Blasian women. Why is it that the brown and dark skinned women are going so hard in the paint for Chris Brown, and Chris Brown does not like you? And Chris Brown goes out of his way to tell you his preference, that he does not like you, and that he prefers Blasian and light skinned women, you guys. Like, make it make sense as to why it is always the people who are defending the person who blatantly disrespects them the most, who blatantly tells them to their face, I do not like you. I do not want you. I am not attracted to you. I find you this, this, and this, right? And, Kelly is going so hard for Chris. She is going so hard for Chris. And yes, Chris may, behind the scenes, hook up with dark-skinned black women, you guys. But do you ever see him publicly? Do you ever see him publicly with a girlfriend that is dark-skinned, you guys? I'll wait, you guys. I will wait for you to provide me the receipts of the dark-skinned black woman that Chris Brown had proudly shown on his arm as his girlfriend, you guys. I will wait. And this is what I mean, how we are not unified at all, you guys. We are not unified at all. We are not on the same accord. We pick and choose which people who have problematic past that we are going to support and that we are not going to support. And if somebody looks a certain way, or if somebody puts out decent music or what have you, then all of a sudden all is forgiven. All is forgiven, and completely ignoring the red flags. And we have to do better, you guys. We have to do better. This is why R. Kelly still gets away with certain things, because some of you still support R. Kelly. Some of you still go hard in the paint for R. Kelly. This is why it took so long for Bill Cosby to be taken down, because some of you guys were like, oh, no, no, no. I still have to have my Cosby show. I still have to have my Cosby show. I still have to have A Different World. I still have to have all of my Cosby movies, you guys. I refuse to believe it. It is not a situation where, Chris Brown was found not guilty, you guys. It is not a situation where somebody was looking for a money grab, like Michael Jackson's cases, you guys, and they were found not guilty and everything else, you guys. This is not the same situation at all. Chris Brown is a convicted domestic abuser. Chris Brown is on the record, both on his songs as well as in general, saying his preference for light-skinned and Blasian women, you guys, and women with the good hair, you guys. And we all know what that means, right? We all know what that means, unless we are in denial. Unless we are living in denial and delusion. Yet is the people that Chris Brown directly insults every single time that are putting on the capes, you guys, that are putting on the capes for him and are going hard to argue and defend him on every social media platform, you guys. And I just needed to make it make sense. I just needed to make it make sense, and I need to understand Kelly Rowland's mentality. I need to understand Sierra's mentality, you guys. Why Sierra's going so hard in the paint as well, you guys. And maybe she is an axe to grind because she was allegedly a part of the tribute too, supposedly. But, again, Chris Brown's previous comments are not in favor of Kelly Rowland or Sierra, you guys. So why are they going this hard? Calling him a legend, saying he's the best of the generation, and they're so grateful for him, and he's a human being, and all this stuff, you guys. What? Like, do you just ignore certain songs? Do you just ignore certain interviews? Do you just ignore certain posts on Instagram? And then you're just like, you know what? It doesn't matter, right? And I thought Kelly Rowland was friends with Rihanna, right? Like, I just don't understand. I do not understand what's going on, because I remember publicly, Beyonce denouncing Chris Brown, right? And I remember the rumor was that basically Jay-Z had Chris Brown blackballed after what happened with Rihanna. And so I find it interesting, who's coming out hard in the paint supporting Chris Brown right now. It is very, very interesting to me. And the bulk of the people who are coming out to support Chris Brown are the same types of women that Chris Brown says he's never going to see it for. So there is that. But please let me know what you guys think in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.